The quiet beauty of kind women. There is a kind of beauty that only time can reveal. It does not arrive loudly. It does not demand attention. And strangely, the older some women become, the softer and more beautiful they seem. Not because of perfect features, not because of youth, but because life has slowly shaped something luminous within them. You can see it in their eyes, in the calmness of their voice, in the way they move through pain without hardening completely. But here's the truth. Kind women often suffer quietly. They swallow harsh words, endure disappointments without making noise, carry burdens that few people notice. They are rarely the loudest in the room, rarely obsessed with winning, rarely interested in proving themselves at every moment. And because of this, the world sometimes mistakes their softness for weakness. But softness is not weakness, not when it survives hardship, not when it remains gentle after life has given it every reason to become cold. And this is where something beautiful begins to happen. Over time, their kindness transforms, not into fragility, but into quiet strength. A strength that does not need control, does not need revenge, does not need to dominate anyone to feel valuable. Because truly kind women understand something deeply. Real character is revealed in the moments when no one is watching. Not in public image, not in carefully chosen words, but in private choices. How a person treats others after being hurt. How they behave when they hold power. Whether they choose cruelty simply because they can. And perhaps this is the rarest kind of beauty in the world. To remain kind without becoming naive. To remain gentle without losing self-respect. Some women are intelligent enough to retaliate, yet wise enough to let go. Not because they cannot fight back, but because peace matters more to them than temporary victory. And this is the emotional truth many people realize too late. Kind women are often underestimated in youth. The world tends to admire sharpness first, ambition, speed, competition. Meanwhile, kindness appears quiet, almost invisible. But life unfolds slowly, and as years pass, something unexpected becomes clear. The women who lived with sincerity begin to glow differently. They become trusted, respected, safe to be around. People remember how they made others feel, because while beauty fades and status changes, the feeling of being treated with genuine warmth stays in the heart for a very long time. Kind women do not always have perfect lives. Their kindness does not magically protect them from heartbreak or disappointment, but it protects something even more important, their inner peace. Because the quiet fortune of kind women is not sudden success, it is the ability to sleep without bitterness in the heart, to move through life without carrying endless hatred, to remain connected to themselves in a world that constantly encourages people to become harder. And perhaps that is a deeper kind of wealth, the kind no one can steal. And this is where everything changes. As life becomes more complicated, kindness becomes more valuable. Not performative kindness, not politeness used for approval, but genuine kindness. The kind that asks for nothing in return. The kind that still chooses honesty in a calculating world. Because eventually, life reveals people for who they truly are. Time exposes arrogance, exposes selfishness, exposes those who only cared about appearances. But time also protects sincere hearts, quietly, slowly, faithfully. And maybe life is fair in this silent way. Those who live with kindness often discover peace. Those who live honestly attract trust. And those who protect the softness of their hearts through difficult years eventually create lives that feel meaningful from the inside. Not perfect, not flawless, but deeply worth living. So if you are a woman who has remained gentle through disappointment, kind through exhaustion, soft even after being hurt, do not mistake your kindness for weakness. Some of the most beautiful souls in this world are simply women who refuse to let pain turn them cruel. And perhaps that quiet choice is the most powerful beauty of all.